All right, I can't believe it. We're talking about Rensselaer Falls Falls Festival. Michael Hammond is here again. You've been doing this now for how many years?
I think this is year 7.
Okay, 7 years through COVID, which was a challenge too.
Absolutely.
And what have we learned in the 7 years of doing this festival?
Organization is key, and you cannot do this without great volunteers.
And really, what you've done is you've taken just a yearly event, and then you've kind of transformed it into little smaller events throughout the summer to raise money and funds, because it does take money to pull this off. And you had Friday Night in the Falls all summer long.
Yeah, we did it once a month. If you look around the North Country at like Herman and Madrid and Messina, you've got all these different pop-up events, and Rensselaer Falls is kind of falling right into that same groove. So once a month, we host a local band and a food truck and have some fun in our park.
Now you got coming up, this is next, Friday and Saturday.
Yep, September 8th and 9th.
Right. Kicks off Friday the 7th or the 8th with what events?
So Friday night, we'll kick it off. We're actually starting an hour early this year to get another band in there. So Sean Stoddard and the Backwater Duo will start, Brian Hammond and Another Fine Mess, and then Common Revolution. So Friday night's full of bands, kids stuff, cornhole tournaments, a Texas Horseshoe tournament. Lots of fun for the family.
And then all day on Saturday.
All day on Saturday. Starts at 8 a.m. with a kids fishing derby. The Historical Society is going to be open for a few hours on Saturday. And then we have a awesome lineup of music and entertainment for the day. Multiple craft vendors, a huge chance auction, all kinds of fun.
And this is all downtown. So really, it's not that big. So not a long walk, but you can go from one end to the other and catch everything.
Absolutely. We shut down Rensselaer Street, which is like our main street. We've learned some things with porta potties and that kind of stuff.
Right.
So we're going to make it more convenient and easier access. But yeah, so Main Street shut down for those 2 days, noon on Friday through midnight on Saturday.
And then fireworks happen when?
Saturday night at 9 p.m. sharp, in between Double Axle and Hot Kogan.
Okay, and then next year's planning begins on Sunday.
I just had a text. It's the 6th and 7th of next year. So yeah, absolutely.
So it's happening on September 8th and 9th. Rensselaer Falls Fall Festival again this year in Rensselaer Falls. Fun for the entire family, food, music.
Yep, bounce houses, all kinds of stuff. And it's all free for the kids and the family.
Now you can't do this without volunteers and sponsors who help out as well. And who do you have this year?
Yeah, so our sponsors this year, the list has a lot of familiar names, but I do want to make sure I hit them all. So we have B&L Construction and Excavating, Collins Hammond Electric, St. Lawrence Federal Credit Union, Falls Market and Deli, Truax Insurance Agency, Tradesman Contracting, TTS Tree Service, Northern Shed Haulers, Basswood Lodge, United Helpers, Seaway Honey Holes, Community Bank, St. Lawrence River Real Estate Company, Fox Murray Funeral Home, Lake Insurance Agency, JP Building Supply, Bill Rabb Chevy, JM McGaw, the Stadium Sports Bar, Bill Rapp, I said already, Coakley's, Real Deal Taxidermy, and Applewood Orchard.
Yeah, a lot of different vendors on there, and it does take a lot from them and your volunteers to pull this off every year.
Yeah, it does. Our volunteers, we have a great committee that's come together. It formed out of our playground fund, and that kind of morphed into the Falls Festival. So we're looking to make some improvements at our playground site. And currently the village is working on a library update where you're going to see a new community room that will hopefully be coming in the next couple of years.
And without something like this, you wouldn't be able to do any of that.
We wouldn't. And the committee is actually giving back to a few different other nonprofits. We have Out of the Woods Suicide Prevention, Helping Sammy Kick Cancer Foundation, Johnny's Ride in memory of John Washburn. Our Historical Society does a scholarship fund, so we've been contributing to that. Masterella's Barbershop and doing a backpack program, and our Rensselaer Falls Fire and Rescue as a refurbishment effort of an old truck.
Okay. More info, schedule, found where?
The Falls Festival 2023 on Facebook or the village's website at RensselaerFallsNY.com.
All right. Thanks for coming in, Michael.
Thank you.